Why Ipob has false hope of achieving Biafra, Nnamdi Kanus ex-deputy Uche Mefor says. Uche Mefor is an hypocrite. He's an hypocrite. See, this Uche Mefor is the same guy when he was still with Radio Biafra. He was standing in gap in support and also in defense of Nnamdi Kanu. He is always the one, broadcasting. Is that very voice that you hear, aside from Nnamdi Kanu's voice, challenging whosoever that causes Biafra. Uche Mefor, because he has failed in his mission. In his mission to divide Radio Biafra and indigenous people of Biafra. Because he no longer succeeds in what he is doing to see that Nnamdi Kanu go down. That is why you see that he's saying all this trash. My listeners, Uche Mefor is not the type to listen to because he's an hypocrite. A very big hypocrite. And I want to encourage the Biafrans not to be carried away by whatever he says. Listen, but don't be carried away. You understand? Let's check the content. Uche Mefor, a former deputy leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, has said Nnamdi Kanu and the group has false hope of realizing Biafran Republic. Mefor said Kanu and Ipob have false hope of achieving Biafra due to their current criminality. In a Facebook post, the former deputy leader of Ipob said the group lost grounds for Biafran agitation by resorting to violence. He accused the separatist group of committing crimes against humanity across the southeast. According to Mefor, we shall continue to state the obvious. The Ipob faction under Nnamdi Kanu squarely and comprehensively lost their arguments when they thoughtlessly and overzealously embraced and adopted violence and brigandage that snowballed into criminality under the false hope of using it to restore Biafra. And yes, for them, that criminal conduct transplanted wholesale from Amazonian the crime against humanity they have been committing against their own, hurting businesses and violating the human rights of other Biafrans, is a master to stroke Biafra independence. They were wrong. They were warned. I will tell you something that will make you know that Uche Mefor is an hypocrite, like I said in my introduction. See, Uche Mefor that you see was bought over. He was bought over by the detractors. He was bought over by those who actually wanted to trap Nnamdi Kanu. So they thought of it that who can we use? So they discovered that it is Uche Mefor who is very close to Nnamdi Kanu. So they said, okay, why don't we use someone who is close to him? So they gave him an offer. He stupidly collected the offer and wanted to sell off his own brother, Judas Iscariot. Uche Mefor is a Judah Iscariot who tried to sell Jesus. So Uche Mefor was the person they actually planned using to get Nnamdi Kanu that very first time. But because Uche Mefor never succeeded, Nnamdi Kanu was able to know his trick. So he ran with shame, just like the devil ran away. He went to join Asari Dokubo. Look at. For you to now see how shameful he is, his friendship with Asari Dokubo didn't last for more than 3 months, and both the Biafran group that they formed and the channel, everything packed up. We no longer hear about them again. Who knows about Uche Mefor again? Nobody. So anything you hear him say right now is a sign of what? Jealousy. Jealousy. And you know what is still giving me so much joy concerning Nnamdi Kanu? The more they talk about him, the more he prospers. The more they criticize Biafra, the closer Biafra, the closer it becomes for actualization. You understand? So what else? What else? So they are free to talk because they own their mouth. Nobody will seal their mouth because it belongs to them. Abi? It belongs to them. But no matter what, they will continue to fail because they are born to fail. Do you understand? They are born to fail. So, my dear listeners in the house, let me hear you. Let me know what your opinion and your thoughts on this very broadcast. Maybe don't forget your comments, still are very, very important. Don't forget to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.